Drama school auditions can feel like a puzzle. You're told to be unique, connected, honest, and all in 2 minutes. It's a bit of a minefield. If you are struggling with choosing the right monologues for your drama school auditions, this is for you. Hey, I'm James Westphal. I'm an actor, a coach, and a creative development specialist, as well as helping people in business, leadership, and public-facing roles connect, speak, and lead with impact. I also coach actors on their acting and audition technique. And part of that is helping aspiring actors pick monologues and prepare for drama school in a way that shows clarity, confidence, and who they really are. Today, I'll walk you through 5 steps to find monologues that fit you, so you can walk into a room and connect, not just perform. Number 1, know what the panel wants to see. It is not perfection, and it is not necessarily amazing crying or tears. The panel wants to see someone that has potential, that can show connection to their imagination, character, and the text, and also makes interesting and intelligent choices. Number 2, and arguably, in my opinion, the most important one, is choose monologues that you are excited to perform. There is no point picking a monologue you think a panel want to see, or picking something you think is going to blow a panel away. You're going to probably be doing these monologues quite a lot for quite a long amount of time. You want to pick something that first and foremost you are excited to perform, you feel passionate about, something that lights your fire, because if someone can see that you're excited about performing it and you are connected to it in some way, you are going to have a much better time than choosing something that you don't really love performing. It's turning into a bit of a slog, but you've chosen it because you think this is what the panel want to see. Number 3, be age appropriate, but not boring. So there's 2 parts of this. Contemporary monologues is slightly more restricted in that you are probably going to find a lot of drama schools not really wanting to see someone who is probably between 18 and 21 play a mother in their late 50s, divorced, lost their job, struggling to bring up their kids on their own. That is something that requires either a lot of imagination, so therefore that needs to be honed and worked on, which is what drama school does, or some form of lived experience of that, which you're just not going to have at 18 to 21. So it's not that you have to stick to 18 to 21 bracket, but if you are a drama school applicant that is below 25, just make sure you're not picking characters and monologues and situations that are far, far beyond what you have experienced or what you will go on to experience soon. So with contemporary monologues, be age appropriate, but that doesn't mean you have to be boring and stick to exactly your age. With classical pieces, whether it's Shakespeare or one of his contemporaries like Ford or Marlowe or things like this, this doesn't really apply as much. There is only a select amount of speeches, right? So it doesn't mean that you can't choose, let's say, Lady Macbeth, if you are not, between 30 and 40, let's say. You've got to be prepared that Lady Macbeth, for example, really is a character that requires incredible ownership of your craft, your technique, imagination, access to your emotional landscape. But don't worry too much. That being said, like with contemporary, you probably don't want to be playing someone that is very old age, because it is so far removed probably from where you are when you are auditioning for drama school. So again, it doesn't matter as much as with contemporary monologues, but be sensible. Age appropriate to an extent, but not boring. With classical pieces, it doesn't matter as much as long as you aren't playing someone really, really, really old and frail. That's probably not going to show you to your best at where you are when you are auditioning. Number 4, look for intention, change, and stakes. So intention, lots of different words for this: objective, want, need, goal, essentially what your character wants from who they are speaking to, whether it's the audience, whether it's another character. With this might change. Hopefully it will change. Partway through the monologue, your character might listen to something that makes them want something else. They might think of something which changes their objective, or their want, or their intention. But essentially, if you can find those moments of change, you are then going to start to show variation and journey. And then the stakes, if you don't know about this, this is why it matters to your character. What do you stand to win or lose if you achieve your objective or not? Part of that is what's standing in your way, the obstacles. Is it someone? Is it internal conflict? Is it an external event? And then you can feed in all different things of how do they go about getting what they want? What are their tactics? Another word for this is actions. That can be physical or it can be more metaphorical. What am I doing in terms of how I say things and how I speak to other people or other characters, which tries to get me closer to what it is that I want. Number 5, and I think this is quite an interesting one because it happened when I was auditioning. I work with a lot of students and aspiring actors, and I say all the time, there is no perfect monologue. I know you're going to listen to that and think, yeah, but I'm going to find one and it's going to be the one. You might find the monologue that you think is perfect, incredible, and you still might not get in because there are a lot of different factors at play, not just, am I good at acting, right? So don't wait and sift through hundreds and hundreds of monologues and never make a decision because you're waiting for the perfect monologue. There is no perfect monologue. If you can apply all these other things, do I like it? Am I excited to perform it? Does it show some form of journey, arc, all these things? If it has all those different elements, it's a great monologue. There is no perfect monologue. Just get to work with your monologues. I know I said 5, here's a little bonus one for you. Don't pick something because you think it's going to challenge and stretch you. Drama school, as and when you get there, that's the point at which you will be challenged. And you will be. You will be stretched, you will be pushed in hopefully healthy and safe ways. But picking something you think is really going to challenge you, that's not going to work to your advantage. You need to show things and monologues and areas of your acting and aspects of your characterization that play to your strengths. Where are you at now? What do you do well? That's what you want to show in your drama school auditions. Leave the challenging and the stretching and the pushing yourself for when you are at drama school and you are working on things for an amount of time. If you'd like help choosing or polishing or exploring, working on your monologues, I offer one-to-one coaching. Head to my website or the link in the description for more information on that. As ever, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on socials for more acting and audition advice.